Hello everyone, welcome to part 75 of dating social network website in Laravel 6. And in this video, we are going to work on favorite profile functionality once again. And in the last video, we have seen that we able to do the functionality for favorite profile. We have done this table. We have created this table as well in the last video. I hope so. And I need to check myself that where we are in the last video. We are making the function. We are making the add new favorite function, and we have copied this function from add new friend, and we are just simply doing like if any user will open the profile of any other user, then here we are displaying that add favorite link. And after clicking on this link, add favorite link, uh, the user will come here with the username, and this username is the username of the person that is here, means the profile, means the user whose profile has opened. So this is the username that is coming here, okay, in this function. And in web.php we have created that route as well. We will check once, and we have created that route as well. Here you can see that we have created this route and new favorite route. And in profile blade file, I will show you that we have done that thing. In profile blade file there is add favorite link must appear, and I'm going to check add favorite link. Okay, so this add favorite link is appeared here, and for that we have created the new function, favorite user function. It is going to favorite user function, and after going to favorite user function, from here we are telling the user that if you are not logged in, you need to log in to make this user as favorite. And after login, this is going to this link. Okay, so we need to update as well that if the user in case already logged in, then this message must not come. That also we will do in this video. And one more thing here, we will check as well that the user is the friend is already the favorite or not. Okay, like this one, in here we are doing check if already friends or friend request send. Here it is something different. Okay, we will work on this one. This one we have already copied from add new friend function. This one is fine, user count. Okay, we will count that the user is there or not. Okay, if user is there, then we will get the current user id first of all, who is assessing, who is sending the request of the favorite users. Okay, so that user id will come here, and here the favorite id will come, the user that we want to add as favorite id. And this one we will fetch from get user id, username, that is fine, favorite id. Okay, so here we need to do, here we need to check if user is already favorite. Okay, check if already favorite, like this. And this one is not required here. And here we will make the favorite count. Okay, friend count will not come here, and only favorite count will come here, favorite count. Okay, and this one we don't require, like this. And here, yeah, now see here friend model is there, because at that time we are working on the friend functionality. Now we are working on the favorite functionality, so we need to create the new model for favorites table. Okay, so our table name is favorite, so we will create the model, favorite model we will create. Okay, so let's create the favorite model. I'm going to create the favorite model. After going XAMPP sdocs, I need to run the terminal here in Mac, and you need to do the git bash here in Windows, or you need to open the command prompt in Windows and run the command here for creating the model. Okay, I will just right click here in my Mac system, new terminal, add folder. We'll open the terminal and we'll give the command here, php artisan make model favorite. Okay, I will give this command favorite, like this. Okay, so it will create the favorite model here, and then I can open the favorite model. I will check that favorite model has been created. you can see the favorite model has been created now, and now this model I need to add at the top of the file as well. Okay, I'm going to add here at the end use app and then favorite. Okay, FOVRIT like this. Okay, so I have added this one at the top of the users controller file as well. Now I can modify the add new friend function once again. So I will open, sorry, add new friend, add new favorite function once again. Okay, so here this one we not required, we just required that only this one we can remove, and this one is only required favorite count, and I can use like this. So here I can now use favorite function. Okay, favorite model, sorry, favorite model, where we will check this favorite id with this one favorite id. Okay, then everything is fine. Then favorite count, now it is see, it seems to be fine now. Okay, so now if in case user is already favorite, then it will return back the user. You can also display the error message, but this case will not happen because we will not allow the user there. We will show their favorite profile itself. If the user is the favorite, then we will not show the add favorite link at all. Okay, so this case will not come. In case this case happen, user is not logged in, but at that time if user is not logged in, every time we will show add favorite. Okay, so in that case then we will take back the user after login to same profile page, then that favorite profile link will appear. Okay, so that is fine. So this one, so this condition, if this condition is fine, means user is not the favorite, this one is not greater than 0, this favorite count is equal to 0, then we can add the user as favorite. Okay, then we can add the record there. So we can do like this, favorite, here also favorite. Okay, then we can add the user as favorite. Okay, now we can check up till this. Now this one is empty, you can see there nothing is there. Now I'm going to add this Amit Gupta as favorite. I will click on this one, it will ask the user to log in, that is fine. I'm going to use the John profile to log in, so that John will log in and will Amit Gupta will add. Okay, so I will log in here and it will come back to Amit Gupta profile, and now still it is not displaying because we have not done the functionality, but we can check here that here one record must come, and you can see the record has come up here. User id, favorite id, both are showing, and we can check that John has sent the favorite. So John id will come as 4. Okay, you can see John id is 4, and John id is coming here user id because John sent the request, means John makes the another profile as favorite. Okay, so it's the John is user id, that is fine, and favorite id means Amit Gupta, that is the John wants Amit Gupta to be his favorite, so John added Amit Gupta as his favorite, and favorite ID is 2, that is fine. Favorite ID is 2 Amit 1000, that is fine. Okay, so this is the thing that we have done. So now here we need to show favorite profile, because this is the favorite profile of John. So here must come favorite profile, and if it in case this profile is not favorite, then add favorite link will appear. Okay, for that we need to modify view profile function. Okay, we will check view profile function. You can see here this is the view profile function. This we have already done for add friend functionality, so we can do one more functionality here, same like add friend functionality. Here we need to add the functionality for favorite profile. Okay, so here once again we need to do in the same way like we have done earlier. First of all, I will do auth check Okay, so or check is there and else condition is there. So in else condition we will make one variable $favorite equal to add favorite, means if user is not logged in, then every time we will show this one add favorite. Okay, so and if the user is logged in, then we need favorite count. We will check that the user is favorite or not. We will copy the few of the things from there and new favorite. Here we require all this. Okay, we can copy from here, go back, and here this one we require like this. Okay, so here we have calculated once again user id favorite id, and we have done the favorite count. If favorite count is greater than 0, then here we will not do like this. Here see, if favorite count is greater than 0 means the user is already favorite. So here we will add in favorite variable, here we will add favorite profile like this. Okay, favorite profile. Okay, else in this one also we will do here the same thing, else $favorite add favorite. Okay, fine. And now this favorite variable we will pass in here. Okay, now we need to make changes in profile blade file here, where we are mentioning the add favorite link, add. Okay, then there we need to make changes. Here it is. Okay, so we need to do here if we need to bring it out. Okay, so from the else condition we can bring this one out first of all like this, and here uh, we are now sending in variables, so we don't require like this. We are sending this one in variable from the function favorite like this. Okay, so and we will check once it is displaying or not. So you can see the favorite profile has been displayed because this profile has become the favorite. Okay, so but here we need to disable this link as well, because see here this link we need to disable because this profile is already favorite, so it must not happen like this. So we will disable this on click function if the user is already favorite. So if favorite profile is coming, then we will not display on click function, we will not do anything. So here we just need to add one condition here. Okay, we will add $favorite is not equal to favorite profile. Okay, then this one, after this we will close and if. Okay, so now now if the profile is already favorite, then nothing happen. I will refresh. Now this profile is already favorite, then nothing will happen. You can see nothing is happening here because we will not do anything if the profile is already favorite. Yeah, we can add the remove favorite link, but that we will see later on. But now this is fine. favorite profile is coming here. And now I will show you that if in case we will remove this one favorite, then add favorite link will appear here. I will check now, and you can see the add favorite link is appear here, and if you will click add favorite, now the link is displaying. But here this is wrong, because user is already logged in, so this message must not come. So we will go back now. See, here the favorite profile has come up, but this message is wrong. So we need to add one condition here as well. In both the cases we need to add the condition that if user is already logged in, then it will not do that alert. Okay, so the same kind of condition we can give here. We can give the or check condition here as well. Okay, so here we will give one condition: if not or check. Okay, like this, then only it will display, otherwise it will not display at all. Okay, like this. So I think it might not work because it is inside the JavaScript. We need to use the PHP. We can try like this, and if it will not work, I will remove the user from favorite list once again. Now I will try once again, and we'll see add favorite and favorite profile. It is fine. Okay, it is working fine. Now there is no message displayed like that. Okay, so one more thing we will do here, we want to show here message as well that user has been added as favorite. Okay, so it will look good, nice. Okay, so that thing also we will do. And see here, you can see that here entry has been added as well. Okay, so that message we can get from other pages where we have already added the message success message we require, and we can display this message here as well. And we can add here in profile blade file, and we can display this one after h1. Okay, here we can display like this. Okay, okay, now fine. Now if user become the favorite, and then a new friend and new favorite, here we can, after adding the user, we can here add the message as well, like with flash message success, user has been added as favorite. Okay, you can display this message if you want. Okay, so now I will check once again. We need to remove this one once again, and I will remove. And now see this space also you can remove. I'm not so good in CSS. You can remove this space where it is displaying here. Okay, I'm not sure that it will look fine or not. Okay, add favorite. Okay, so now whenever you will click on add favorite, okay, this cursor link is not coming here. You can add the cursor as well. Okay, that style you need to give for cursor pointer. Okay, so now it is fine. So now see, add favorite, and the user has been added as favorite. Now it looks fine. User has been added as favorite, and here favorite profile link is appear. If you will click on this link once again, nothing will happen. You can see nothing is happening. Okay, and you can remove this link as well. You can just simply need to add the condition that user is already favorite, so this link is not required. It means if favorite profile is coming, wording is coming, then no link is required. That thing you can, I think you can do easily from your end. Okay, so now the functionality is working fine. User has been added as favorite, and if in case the user is logged out, means user is not logged in and send the request. Then after login also he can add the user as favorite. Okay, let's see. Once I am going to log out, and once again I am going to access the Amit Gupta profile, and he will click on this. See that issue comes here, that break is required. So that break required in case the user is not logged in. I don't know, but that break is required if the user is not logged in. So same kind of thing is required here. You can add the break like this. Okay, so add favorite link, you can see. So you can click on this one, add favorite, without login. Now it will ask you to login. Please log in to add user as favorite. Okay, so you are going to login. Okay, whatever page is there, you can simply log in from here. John 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, then after login, then you can see user has been added as favorite. There is only one step. You just log in and user become the favorite. Okay, after login as well, we continue the functionality and added the user as favorite, because user then not required to take one more step. Otherwise what will happen, this profile page will again open, then user again need to click on add favorite. So we have removed one step. We have done two steps in one step. Okay, with some functionality that we have done now. So we are able to add the user as favorite, you have seen. And like this, any user can add any number of users as his favorite. There is no acceptance required from the other users for adding them as favorite. And now in next video we will display like my friends. We will also display my favorites, where there can be any much favorite. Okay, so that thing we will do in next video. So stay tuned for that, and if you have any queries you can surely contact me in video description. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.